Today, guys, I'm starting over as the smallest DRACULERO Dracula. Look at us. Bro, I'm hidden by, like, the experience bar. Look how small we are. I have to zoom out a bit so you can see me. Bro, look at us compared to this apple. I look even smaller than usual. We're completely hidden now. Look at the little red glow around us. Oh, look, we leveled up. We're 1.8 kgs now. Let's attack this golden apple now. Let's see. Bro, that wasn't even enough to level up. Our progress might actually be smaller than our size right here. Look at this little run. Bro, this guy looks so committed to running. Bro, the walk across to these other enemies is so long. If we start running back, it takes forever with our small feet. Bro, this looks so goofy. Bro, we leveled up to 5 kgs. Okay, we're probably still too weak for the bull, so let's attack these apples one more time. Guys, have you been liking the DRACULERO Dracula Brainrot that just came out? It's pretty cool looking, right? Maybe not as cool as this small version of it. How do we do against the bull? Not that well. We are still very weak compared to everything, but I'm still gonna commit to this fight. Come on, I believe the little DRACULERO that could. Please, come on, just a few more hits. Don't let this bull defeat me. Bro, we have to look up at him. Look, we leveled up 8.5 kgs. How about the chick? How do we do against the chick? Wait, not too bad, actually. Oh, that wasn't even enough for a level up. What the? Now, if you stand still, the red aura stays on you. But if you're running, it like leaves little like clouds of it. I'm telling you guys, this guy has a really cool attack. Look when he attacks. Well, it's kind of hard to see because he's very small. When he attacks, he does like a little like superhero pose. Kind of like Iron Man when he's about to shoot his iron beam. But let's get back to attacking the bull. No, he still has so much HP. But I feel like I'm getting stronger. I'm not sure. Let's not let 12 kgs. Okay, wait. We are slightly bigger now. Let's go back to the apple. Let's see how we are compared to the apple. Bro, we're still like half the size of the apple. Bro, I'm still so small. Okay, let's attack the bull. No, I don't like attacking the bull. I still feel so weak compared to it. The chick is more doable because it takes 3 hits. Now, it's not giving... Oh, wait, the bull. Okay, we caught the bull lacking like halfway through his HP. All right, chick. Get me to level 6, please. No, that's 90%. And we have to do a long run across. I'm telling you guys, this guy's walk looks like he's ice skating. Look, imagine this guy ice skating. He looks like he's doing like the swinging animations like it. We're at level 6. How do we do against that beam? Bro, I can barely see it. I have to zoom out. I can't see his HP because we are so short. It looks like we are able to defeat this guy before he defeats us. But it looks like just a few more hits and we should be... Bro, 32%. Oh no, this is gonna take forever, just like this acorn. Look. Okay, I have to turn on auto attack and have some patience. Luckily, I'm not getting cooked by the sun. I mean, it is a sunny day, but like the sun is not on me. You know, Dracula is not gonna like that. But luckily, we're half sharks, so we don't have to worry about that as much. All right, come on. Let's get this acorn out of the way. Just a few more hits, bro. I wish I wasn't so weak. If I wasn't such a small brain rot, I wouldn't be this weak. I don't like being this small. There you go, 19 kgs. Wait, guys, we got a random arcade ticket from that. Let's go ahead and spin the wheel. Hopefully get some gems, because I'll be able to buy that damage boost right there. Yes, okay, look. I might not be that weak anymore. Let's buy that damage boost for... Bro, I look so small. I just barely reached the bottom of this floating damage boost. Wait, no. From this angle, I don't. Bro, no way I am this small. All right, let's start attacking this guy. Does that even help? I'm not sure. Okay, there you go. Wait, I think it's starting to help. We're 1 level away from escaping. Let's try our luck against Lili La right here. Bro, that's gonna take forever. Guys, when you guys think of Dracula, what song do you think of? I know there's a song by Playboy Cardi called Vamp Anthem. Other than that, I mean, that's the first song that comes to my head. What is another good Dracula song? Is someone gonna say like Good Time by Owl City because of Hotel Transylvania? And we have leveled up 24 kgs. Wait, that is a high enough level to escape. Let's go ahead and do a slow run. A slow but dedicated run to Brainrot City. Guys, we're making progress. Look at us. Oh, and I would run over to the free gems, but not only do we have 99k gems right now, which is a lot, but it'll also take forever. Actually, yeah, let's do it. Let's commit to this long run across the map for some free gems. Now, let's attack this red panda. Bro, that's gonna take forever. Let's see. Yeah, guys, I'm so weak at this small brain rot. I need to go back and buy pets. This is crazy. I wish I bought these earlier because now I need to do a long run there. Okay, I can afford 3 of the most expensive ones. Oh, we got one of the rare ones. Bro, these pets are basically taller than us, it looks like. Now we need to do a long run back to Brainrot City.
3 days later.
All right, now that we have some pets with us, red panda, you shouldn't be that hard. Okay, there you go. That is much better than what we were achieving with no pets. All right, red panda, please get me there. Will this be a whole level up? I'm not sure. It will with 31 kgs. Wait, we're like, what the? Why am I in the air? Wait, the Dracula part of us has come out. We are now floating. 38 kgs now. Wait, we're one level away from rebirthing. Okay. And am I even able to afford a pet yet? Wait, I can. I can afford one of these pets because we are very weak of this very small brain rot. Okay, now we're followed by 4 pets. Trash bag, red panda defeated in how many? 4 hits. We are level 11. That means we can rebirth. Let's go ahead and get that first rebirth out the way. Guys, now that we rebirth, we are back to being so small. We need to start small with baby steps. We need to take our first steps like Fantastic Four. But we're up to 1.8 kgs now. We need to start small and humble by attacking the small apples. But now we gain some confidence now that we're back to level 3. Attack this bull. That's 12 kgs. And guys, there is a weather event going on right now. Bro, even those chairs look huge now. Oh, bro, we defeated that guy in 2 hits. Look, we can walk right under them. Is this a chair or a table? I don't even know. Either way, we're small enough to fit under it. But we're 2 levels away. Let's go ahead and attack. Literally, la la. In 3 hits, we defeat him this time. But we're level 8. Let's get back to Brainrot City. Oh, and we're back. And looks like we can't afford one of the other cheaper pets, which we're probably gonna want. That took us 4 hits to destroy. We're up to 31 kgs now. I'm feeling a bit bigger. Let's buy that. Now we're followed by our little army of pets. Attack this red panda in 4 hits now. Wait, we're 38 kgs now. We're about to get back to what? Yep, we are. What is he T-posing? Look at that. Pros T-posing. Now I'm definitely gaining some confidence. Look at us fitting right through this tire right here. Let's defeat the tire in what? 5 hits. Attack the rhino now. Watch out for the horns. Let's see. Is that enough to level up? Bro, we're at 99%. This would be probably a decent spot for hide and seek because of how small we are. Bro, imagine hide and seek, but with like tiny brain rots. That would kind of be perfect. But we're level 12, so I am starting to feel a bit stronger. Let's see. Against the rhino. Wait, we can afford the experience boost. That's what we need. Let's make some even better progress by buying that. Attack this I can't see his. Okay, I could kind of see his HP bar right above me. Bro, that HP bar is way taller than me, but just not even a few hits, like 5 more hits. 1, 2, 3, 4, 62 kgs, and I'm still smaller than this box. 1 million HP. Wait, I have 45,000 trophies. I need to go buy better pets. Yeah, let me go buy some pets. Let's do the long run. Let's see. We can afford 3 of these. That should be way better for us. All right, now that we have bought those, let's run through the tower because we're still small enough to do so. The rhino's getting defeated in 2 hits. Now this box should get us to level 14. Let's see. Yep, 73 kgs, guys. I'm 73 kgs now. You know what? I'm feeling confident. Let's defeat the boss. Oh yeah, we're definitely more powerful now. Please get me to level 15. I'm asking nicely. 69%. The box is getting defeated in 4 hits. 95%. And this should be enough. La Vaca, you're safe. I don't need you. 85 kgs now. Oh, and the boss is here. Now, I already have 10,000 gems, but why not get more? So let's quickly defeat this guy. Guys, I don't even reach this guy's knees. Wait, how many do I have? Oh, I have enough to buy one of these pets and a few of these, which will be better than the ones I already have. But let's see how we do against this chameleon. Matter of fact, first off, bro, we're almost as tall as a chameleon. Yo, we're still pretty weak, but that's because we're fresh into La Desert. Once we attack this guy, it should give us a decent amount of percentage, and it should level us up, right? No, not even enough. Wait, let's buy this speed boost because I'm feeling way too short. We're such a small brain rot that our steps are even smaller, so it takes us longer to get across the map. So that speed boost should definitely help us out. Let's attack this chameleon once more. And guys, I don't know why the merchant is under the map. Look, behind us there's nothing, but I can see that it's under the map. What in the spookiness is going on? 150 kgs. Let's see, how do we do now against a chameleon? Let's attack him though, because we are still pretty weak. I still don't feel that strong, which means I need to buy some more pets. Let's see. I can afford one more of these. Let's go ahead and do that. Bro, what the? That totem's gonna take forever. Bro, I'm so weak. I need to stick to the smaller guys, or at least the weaker guys like the chameleon. I'm sorry, chameleon, but you have been chosen as the weaker brain rots, the more vulnerable ones. Okay, this earn is doable. We should go up to level 20. No, not yet. Just barely, not enough. Once I level up to level 20, I should have enough trophies, right? Oh wait, guys, wait. Why am I not claiming these trophies right here? That should help me afford these. Look, yeah, now I can buy 2 of these, and let's buy 3 of these. Replace the weaker ones we have. Okay, perfect. All right, level 20. How do we do against a chameleon? Bro, in 4 hits he gets defeated. That's good. I mean, our percentage is not good, but let's try our luck against the boss now, or actually against a totem. Let's start small with a totem, build up our confidence against this huge boss. All right, Gorilla, it is your turn. Bro, I don't even reach the watermelon part of this brain rot. Now I'm basically the same height as his knees, but that's because this guy has short legs. Okay, that was almost level 21. I should be getting it from this totem. Let's Let's see. We are 98%. Wait, an extra pet slot. I'm able to equip another pet right now. Perfect. We're 202 kgs now. Wait, bro, look at our trophies. We have 40 million. Hold on. Bro, I can afford 2 of these. That's huge. All right, now Gorilla should be easier to defeat now that we have even better pets and the fact that we level up once more. All right, we have leveled up 230 kgs. Let's go ahead and enter Tralalero Ocean now. All right, boss, I feel like I haven't attacked you. Wait, I did. Guys, last time we weren't even up to his knees. Now we are slightly above his knees. I don't even think I'm the normal size of the Brainrot. Okay, what level are we? Is that a high enough level to rebirth? Wait, let's spin the wheel twice because we have 2 arcade tickets. Let's buy this health boost because we have the gems. We just got 20,000 more gems. That's enough for a relic slot. Am I able to rebirth? Yes, let's go ahead and rebirth for a second time. And now we're gonna speed run back to Tralalero Ocean.
1 hour later.
All right, guys, we have made it back to Tralalero Ocean. Now we are able to buy these pets. We need to buy these pets so we don't feel that it's weak. Bro, 1 trillion is so much. I have so many trophies. Let me just keep buying these until I get some of the best pets that Tralalero Ocean has to offer. Wait, guys, I just realized where we are. I am a Dracula, half Tralalero Tralala. So this is my ocean. This is where I belong. We have bought ourselves some even stronger pets, which will help us. We're 4 levels away. I feel confident enough to take this guy on. So, okay, guys, we're now at 385 kgs. Let's attack this guy right here. The boss again, level 27. We are almost out of here. All right, let's spin the wheel again. Let's see. We are going to get some arcade coins. Not the craziest about that. I wish I had a little ticket so I could spin it. I should be able to spin it for free. I'm like a distant cousin. All right, level 28, please. Thank you. What are we? 435 kgs. I almost couldn't see it because we got something with the arcade got in the way. All right, Orcala, please get us there. Thank you very much. 490 kgs, guys. And now we are in Mount Ambalabu, where there is a boss waiting for us. Let's go ahead and say what's up. Let's see. Yo, we were slightly above his knees and now we're up to his hands, or at least where he's like his hands are positioned. We're like half his height, and look, we're almost sizing up to him when we do our attack. At least slightly levitate. But I just 2 more hits and he has been defeated. Let's attack this igloo. 680 kgs, guys. I'm 680 kgs now. 885 kgs. Oh, I attacked. What the? I destroyed 2 things at once, so that was enough to get me to 1,000 kgs. Wait, am I the normal size of the Brainrot? Oh, look, let's buy this experience boost. Well, I can't quite reach it. Okay, guys, I had to go back into a smaller Brainrot so I can actually buy it. All right, at level 35, let's see. I'm so close to level 36 and escaping out of here. Wait, doesn't this guy have good range? So I'm gonna destroy everything around me. That should be enough, right? Yeah, I just destroyed everything around me. 1,125 kgs. That is enough to enter Nuclearo Core. Oh no, Chicletera Mania. Whoops. Bro, look at our size. What happened? Now we're big, bro, too. Sahur. All right, let's go ahead and attack him. Bro, I got so huge out of nowhere. I just hit a growth spurt. We were just halfway through his body, like in Mount Ambalabu. And by the end of Mount Ambalabu, we're already taller than him. That's kind of crazy progress. What did we just level up to? 1,850 kgs. Is that what I saw? But that is enough to rebirth. So let's go ahead and rebirth. And we're going to speed run back to Chicletera Mania.
2 hours later.
And guys, we have made it back to Chicletera Mania. Let's go ahead and buy one of these pets. What the? I tried spamming to open the egg to crack, but I accidentally clicked on attack and it leveled me up. We're level 39 now. No, now I can't. Okay, I can kind of reach them. Let's buy 3. Let's slowly. Oh, wait. When clicking open, it still attacks. Look. Wait, look at our size now. Now we're even taller than the boss. We look right over him. We would have to look down to talk to him. But all right, I like that DRACULERO does splash damage, so I could walk around and destroying some of the things around the boss. We have leveled up once again. We're up to 2,300 kgs. But let's see. Let's continue to make our way further along the map. 2,750 kgs. Guys, half my pets are floating. Look, they're getting a Dracula effect. They're also starting to fly. But let's go ahead. Look, we're like half the size of Bulbito. We're taller than the tractor, but not taller than Bulbito sitting on his tractor. We just got another arcade ticket. We have 6 in total. What the? We've racked up 6 in total. Let's see what we get out of all that. 10,000 gems out of 6 spins, really? Now we are 2 levels away from escaping. Make that 1. 3,000 2,300 kgs. Bro, I'm starting to feel really tall. We're up to 72%, 92%. We're almost out of here. We're gonna wait for Burbit to respawn. There you go, 4,050 kgs, guys. Let's go ahead and enter Nucleado core now. Bro, why am I leaned in like this? Come on, I'm not that tall. I don't have to crouch to not hit the ceiling. Right off the bat, we're already taller than this boss right here. This guy's so huge normally, but now we're looking down at him. Oh, I meant to attack the boss, but our splash damage made us level up and attack the things around us. We cleared everything around him. Let's see, a few more hits. 7,500. I guess the things must have respawned. Bro, we're up to level 46. I'm getting even more huge. 9,400 kgs. We're up to level 47 now. Wait, do I even fit around this corner? I do. Bro, I'm covering so much. I'm not gonna be able to fit anywhere. Look, I can barely. I have to squeeze my way through. 11,500 kgs. We're getting a lot of arcade tickets. At this point, we don't really need them. Wait, look. It looks like I'm actually floating. When I do my attack, we're so tall that it actually looks that we're really high off of the ground. Look at that. Whoa. 14,000 kgs. Bro, this guy wants to start flying. Look, this guy's straight up flying. Oh no, I don't want to get stuck, guys. I don't want to get stuck. Okay, there you go. Bro, what the? We just started flying. The Dracula in us came out. And 17,000 kgs, guys. Now we definitely reached the inside of this dinosaur's mouth. But level 50 means we are now in Udine den Olympus. Look at our size. Bro, we're like the same height as this pillar right here. Look at the boss now. I feel bad for the Total Sahur pause. Guys, remember when we were like barely halfway below his knees? And now he's barely at our knees. Nah. Bro, okay. The splash damage made us attack everything around us. Bro, we just leveled up so much. What the? 26,000. We're up to 26,000 kgs. And when we defeat the boss, 32,500 kgs. And we're level 53. So we're gonna rebirth real quick and then speed run our way back to Udine den Olympus, guys.
3 hours later.
Can you move it along? I'm all out of time cards.
So we are now back in Udine den Olympus. Look, wait, why am I slightly taller now than the pillar than last time? No, it's about the same actually, but all right, let's start attacking it. What the? 26,100 kgs. We just went up so high. Wait, how are we not? Bro, okay. Now we can rest our chin. I mean, these sharks even have chins. We can put our chin on the pillar in case we're tired. I don't know, trying to stay up. 32,250 kgs, guys. 52,000. We just attacked the boss, which gave us so much percentage. Look at all our pets. All our pets are floating in the air like a Dracula. Now the pillar reaches up to like our chest or like halfway through our stomach. Bro, we gained so much height. What the? Look at me. Bro, I'm so tall. I can't fit. All right, we're gonna defeat the boss and everything around us because we're so huge now that it's gonna level us up, right? 85,450 kgs, guys. Look at us now. The range we're covering. Guys, let me zoom out a bit. Look at us. We're basically a statue. Bigger than this statue. 9,999 kgs, guys. We have reached a max level. Bro, look how huge we are. Let me zoom out real quick. We are taller than this orange statue. Bro, at first we were the same height as the pillar going into Udine Olympus. And now look at us compared to the pillar. Guys, this was our height. Look, this is how tall we were. When we first got out of Patapin Park, we were nothing. And then when we got out of Brainrot City, this was our height. Maybe some better comparison next to this gold. This was us at the end of Brainrot City. And at the end of Larila Desert, we were slightly taller than this pile of gold. And at the end of Tralalera Ocean, we were way taller than this pile of gold. And about as tall as Kokosini Mama. And at the end of Ambalabu, basically as tall as Tototo Sahur. And at the end of Chicamania, we were way taller than the boss and about as tall, like up to the neck of the chimpanzini boss. And at the end of Nucleado Core, we were taller than the chimpanzini boss. And at the end of Udine den Olympus, this was our height. We did such a crazy jump. I can't even walk comfortably anywhere. I just showed you guys how we were barely like at the neck of chimpanzini, and this is us at the very end. Guys, let me know in the comments what Brainrot you would like to see us use next for this kind of video. Wait, we're so close to leveling up again. Look, now it says level max. Guys, don't forget to drop a like on this video if you haven't already, and don't forget to subscribe.